The Hunt for Black Gold premieres CNBC September 24th.
We recognize we live in a pretty challenging world. But on the other hand, what we do, the world needs energy. And I believe that we work in a noble industry. So we go where the resources are, and we take our people, our financial resources, our technology, and we develop energy. But we do it in a way with the countries that meets their objectives and ours.
Buying back stock.
Community activist and author of The Tyranny of Oil, Antonia Uhas, fails to see the noble side. She takes issue not only with the way Chevron, ExxonMobil, and ConocoPhillips do business, but also what she calls the misappropriation of profits and environmental footprint left behind, and points to something deeper: the tsunami-like power oil holds over the global economy and the domino effect that ensues when demand exceeds supply.
The problem is that oil is a resource on which our entire economy, both nationally, locally, and globally, is based, often economically destructive to produce, to refine, to dispose of, and often even to sell.
But the reality is this: the world will rely on oil until it simply can't. Global consumption expected to jump 50% by 2030.
What is left is more difficult to get at, more environmentally destructive. Most of what's left is also spoken for. It's controlled and owned largely by government.
Peak oil specialist Randy Udall believes we've turned away from the truth, and he seeks a solution closer to the middle.
We've had a bankrupt energy discussion in this country for a long time. Republicans want to drill, Democrats want everything to become more efficient and do more with renewables. The truth is we need to do both. We need to develop an energy ethic.
Coming up.
I think the first thing Americans need to realize is that we grossly underpriced a scarce resource.
So you think this gets much worse?
Oh, it gets a lot worse.
Plus, when you think of big oil, you probably think of ExxonMobil, Chevron, and ConocoPhillips. Think again. Get ready to meet the real oil giants.
Should we be changing our tone toward some of the countries who are hostile when it comes to oil, using oil as a weapon?
Russia, Iran, Venezuela should tell us that it's very dangerous. These are the types of children that your mother would say not to play with as you're growing up.
They are the most profitable companies in the history of business. And now they're going to the ends of the earth to stay in business. Maria Bartiromo takes you to some of the most remote and valuable places on the planet.
Let's look in our own backyard. Let's look in Alaska.
One-on-one with newsmakers at the center of the energy debate. It's America's oil crisis from the other side of the pump. The Hunt for Black Gold premieres CNBC September 24th.